Let's jump right into this. Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we are unpacking exactly how young, highly driven founders are using artificial intelligence to build massive global businesses at a speed that honestly would have seemed completely impossible just a few years ago. If you've been following the tech space lately, you already know the old rules are essentially being rewritten in real time, right in front of us. So we're going to draw on some incredible insights today from top startup leaders to show you exactly how this entire paradigm has shifted. To kick things off, I want you to picture hitting a truly massive annual revenue number, $100 million. Now, imagine hitting that scale with, well, essentially just one engineer. This isn't some crazy futuristic AI fantasy either. This is literally what a startup called Super Daily achieved over in India before this current AI boom even really hit the mainstream. The founder, Punit, was basically running the show with himself and just one other engineer. Back then, that kind of unbelievable leverage was a total anomaly. But today, it's rapidly becoming the standard playbook.
Section 1. The AI leveling field. So think about the difference between the mobile revolution and the AI revolution we are in right now. The mobile era was all about local network effects, right? Tokenizing local labor. Think about your ride-sharing apps or grocery delivery. You literally needed people physically located in specific cities to make it work. But this new AI revolution, it lets absolutely anyone build for the entire globe. The only actual requirement now is that you live right on the cutting edge of the technology. If you understand this tech 10 times better than anyone else, geography just doesn't matter anymore. A perfect real-world example of this just happened recently. A third-year college student from India sold software to a massive US insurance company through a simple, cold email. No way, right? But he didn't need to live in San Francisco for 5 years to build a network, and he never even needed a warm introduction. Today, companies are completely wide open to meritocratic solutions. They just want the best product that drives the best outcomes, regardless of who built it or where they live.
Section 2. Escaping the traditional path.
But look, to actually seize this gigantic opportunity, we have to totally rethink the mental preparedness that's basically forced onto us by traditional schooling. Traditional educational systems heavily push you toward these prestigious, quote-unquote, safe jobs. Being a banker, a doctor, a lawyer. They dispense this cookie-cutter advice for a highly predictable life. But the AI era dramatically favors a completely different kind of mental framework. It favors independent thinkers with incredibly high agency who aren't afraid to step way off the beaten path. You are not going to learn how to build on the edge of AI in a traditional classroom today. You just have to forge that path yourself. Which brings us to this incredibly profound quote from our source material. Historically, that safe path might actually now be the risky path. Just think about that for a second. Because everything in technology is evolving so fast, taking that traditional, highly predictable route is ironically becoming the biggest risk you could possibly take. Many of those traditional, comfortable jobs could change dramatically or even vanish in a decade. Meanwhile, the entrepreneurial builders, the ones actively creating with these AI systems, they actually remain the most insulated from disruption.
Section 3. Building faster with AI. Okay, let's get tactical. How are founders actually utilizing these tools to outpace massive legacy corporations? Well, the magic really starts with a surprisingly accessible number, $200 a month. Specifically, getting something like the Anthropic Max plan. Now, $200 might seem a bit steep for a standard software subscription, but we're talking about unlocking the absolute frontier of AI capabilities for solo developers here. It gives you the kind of pure computing intelligence that, frankly, used to require a massive corporate R&D budget. If you really want to unleash AI's true potential, you need to adopt a very specific mindset. First, grab that Max plan. Second, you have to completely stop worrying about the inference costs. Do not be cheap with the tokens. And third, just let it rip. Don't ask the model to write 20 unit tests like a human developer would. Tell it to write 10,000 unit tests. You have to push this intelligence to its absolute limit because, for the first time ever, you are no longer constrained by human bandwidth. And what happens when you do this? This extreme leverage creates an unbelievable second-mover advantage. A tiny, highly technical team of just, say, 8 people using AI can look at a legacy company's product, build a wildly superior version of it, and effortlessly defeat competitors who literally have hundreds of employees. Unless that older company has some sort of impenetrable, deep-rooted network effect, your tiny AI-powered team can win the whole market entirely on product quality.
Section 4. The art of tinkering. Now, you might be sitting there wondering, well, how do I actually find these world-changing startup ideas in the first place? To do that, founders must deeply embrace the wonderfully messy process of tinkering. The big secret here is that sitting at a whiteboard trying to brainstorm a unicorn company just doesn't work. Your big idea is almost never your first idea. You actually discover the best startup ideas by quickly launching side projects with coding agents. By just messing around on the very edge of what these AI models can do, you'll suddenly hit a bottleneck, and that's when you realize exactly what's missing in the world. And then you pivot. Which perfectly leads us to a crucial concept you absolutely need to adopt right now: the project. A project is specifically defined as when two people build something entirely unassigned to them and actually get someone in the real world to use it. You could go through a whole 4-year computer science degree and actually never do a real project. But if you want to find incredible startup ideas in this era, you have to start building things unprompted. Section 5, the relentlessly resourceful founder. So beyond tinkering, what specific mental traits do you need to cultivate to stand out to top startup investors like Y Combinator? You need to actively develop 4 things. First, absolute clarity, the ability to simplify highly complex ideas. Second, taste. And this isn't just making a button look pretty. It means incredibly intentional product design driven by a deep obsession with your actual customer. Third, raw high agency, the sheer ability to just will things to happen in the world rather than waiting around for permission. And finally, an unstoppable, incredibly high rate of learning that vastly outpaces your peers. How do you actually get there? Well, a big part of it is who you spend your time with. Surrounding yourself with other ambitious, cutting-edge builders completely transforms you. As this awesome quote from the source points out, being around the right people helps founders become relentlessly resourceful. They basically turn into the 007 versions of themselves, just an absolute beast of a founder. And you simply can't do that if you only surround yourself with people giving you that traditional, playing it safe advice. The absolutely most crucial takeaway from this entire explainer is this: because AI coding agents now handle the heavy lifting of building and writing the actual code, you are no longer limited by your physical ability to build. That bottleneck is gone. You are now entirely limited by the pace with which you can learn. Your learning speed is literally your ultimate competitive moat in this new paradigm. Since AI allows you to launch a completely functional product in just a few hours instead of waiting to launch something next year, the timeline has totally shifted. The future isn't some far-off distant thing anymore. It's happening right now. So the only question left for you as we wrap up this explainer is, what will you build tonight? Grab a coding agent, let the tokens rip, and start your project. Thanks so much for learning with me today, and I'll catch you on the next explainer.